everybody, it's Cynthia Porter, and sorry for that fumbling, but I am Facebook Live by myself, running the camera and everything. I am outside of a really cute New Year's Eve party, and I'm downtown in Winona, and hang on a second, I'm going to readjust here, and I'm going to give you a look around, because downtown is looking very pretty. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so look at what they've done. Isn't that sweet? These like hanging lights that go across the street. Those are new this year. I'm not sure who put them up, but I think they're adorable. So here's what we're going to do. It is New Year's Eve for realsies. This is why I'm doing this Facebook Live by myself. And so you're going to have to, I don't have a camera person to give me feedback. You're going to have to give it to me. If you can't hear me or something goes wonky, just put it in the comments and I'll try to fix it by myself doing this solo. So anyway, here we are downtown. Oof, it was such a nice weekend and then it got really, really cold. So, I always like to start outside. I had to come out here and put my coat on. It'll be like my big coat. Because I think that it's probably 16 degrees or something like that. I'm not sure. But anyway, if you haven't been downtown anytime recently, you might not know about this space here. I'm going to walk away from it a little bit so you can get a look at the sign, the Parlour room. So I'm not sure exactly what this used to be. Something. It was a store, though. It was not a restaurant or an event space like that at all. But now the Parlour room is an event space and they fixed it up just beautifully. So Chad, the wonderful young guy who used to be the manager of Gabby's for all you super old timers, and then he opened Port 507, and then he also opened this space and just renovated it and turned it into a beautiful gathering room for parties. Gosh, this is hard to do by myself. I don't have the arm strength to hold this stick all the way out here. Anyway, and so people rent it for all kinds of things like family reunions and whatever, bachelorette parties. I was here for a couple of like small sort of fundraising things. But tonight it is a gala for Habitat for Humanity. Winona has not had a formal party in a really long time. And this is the only one in town that I'm aware of right now. I'm sure there's a lot of parties going on in town right now, as you can see from the multitude of people walking on the sidewalk. I don't know, what is it, like 10 o'clock, maybe something like that. But anyway, this one is a big dress-up party, and you can't see it because I'm wearing a big fur bear coat, but I'm wearing a pretty good dress myself, but it was way too cold to walk outside with that dress on alone. So anyway, we're going to go inside. We're going to take a look around. We're going to talk a little bit about 2024 because it's been a big year. It's been a big year in Winona. It's been a big year for, hi girls. It's been a big year for Visit Winona, and also for Winona. There's a lot of stuff coming down the pike for us. There's a lot of stuff that happened that was really cool this year. And there's chickens walking by. Hi, guys. Everybody's a comedian tonight. Okay, so anyway, we're just going to go have a look around, okay? And if you see somebody you know, give me a shout out, and I'll shout them out. If I can read your comment in time. And if you can't hear me, just post something, and I'll try to fix it, okay? All right, so hang on, I'm going to give you a big look at the room. Here we go. And the first thing I'm going to do is walk to the back of it and take off this giant bear coat that I have on. But look at this. Isn't this sweet? Habitat for Humanity. People have been doing this photo wall right here. It's just so cute. Okay, so Habitat for Humanity. What is that? Habitat for Humanity is it's a charity organization, and it's so relevant right now because, of course, Jimmy Carter, who was a huge champion for Habitat for Humanity, has just passed away. And so this is just such a timely event to talk about Habitat, talk about the good work that it does, talk about why this party is such a good idea. They're raising money for their programs. They build houses for people who need a little bit of help. And So this is like a double win, right? So you get to put on a great dress. Well, you're going to have to bear with me for a second. I can't. Oh, man, that whole assistant thing is really looking good right now. Hang on, everyone. Sorry. Hang on. There we go. Okay, here we are. Look, nice dress. Wait, you can't even see it. I can't even show you. Anyway, it's a good dress. It's a good dress. I got this from my niece, Jasmine, if you can imagine. That's how old I am. My niece has cocktail dresses. This makes me old. Oh, gosh. You know what? I have a glass of wine right here. And I have no way to carry it around. So I'm not going to. We're just going to leave it there. Oh, my gosh, 20 people. Hi, everybody. I'm going to try to look. If you can tell me where you're watching from, that'd be super fun to know right now. I would like that. Okay, so Habitat for Humanity helps people build houses. Tonight, they're having this party with the help of some folks like the Parlour Room is sponsoring some of it. Also, Chef's Table. If you know who Chef's Table is, then you know how amazing this food is. If you don't know who Chef's Table is, you don't know what you're missing. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit on this food and give you a look at it. It's fantastic. I've been eating off of this buffet and off of the past trays like it's my job. Because, I'm working right now, right? It is kind of my job. Okay, here, look. I'm going to just bring this up close so you can have a really good look at it. It's fantastic. The camera didn't like that when I tried to turn it. Okay, wait. So now I have to just pick things up and show you. Sorry. I didn't eat one of those yet, but now that I touched it, I think I probably have to do it. Okay, so this room holds about 100 people, and I think that maybe there's 80 people in here right now. It's a good crowd. It's a nice size room. There's a DJ, and this place is going to start coming unhinged, I hear, in a little bit. Okay, so let's talk about Winona. Should we? Some things happened this year that are exciting for Winona. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, we're going to peek in the kitchen. Hang on. Okay, so Chef's Table. Okay, look at them. They're hard at work.
Put the gloves on.
So if you recognize that dude, that's Doug Dahlgren. He, of course, has been a very, very well-loved chef in this area for a really long time. His latest endeavor it's basically started as a food truck that is called Chef's Table, and it goes to some of the great gathering places around town and serves up food that is not food truck food. And you can see here the magic going. What is that?
It's Wagyu beef Wellington. It's like deconstructed.
Wagyu beef Wellington. Gonna have to eat some of that. Wagyu beef Wellington? Oh my gosh, they did not charge enough for these tickets if they're serving Wagyu beef Wellington, you guys. So there's a raffle going on here tonight, and they're going to give away a trip. All of it, everything is in the name of raising money to help local families. But back to Winona. Let's talk about Winona for a second. So some great things happened. The biggest thing, I think, for Visit Winona that happened is that we moved into a new space. We moved into 123 West. Sorry. I know I'm probably making you guys crazy trying to move this camera around. This is why I need an assistant. Let's start an assistant fund for Cynthia so that I can continue to have someone else run this camera besides me. Okay, so Visit Winona moved into a new office space, which was just fantastic for us because now we're on downtown's 3rd Street, and oh look, selfies. Not me though. I guess this is kind of a selfie, isn't it? So anyway, Visit Winona moved into downtown's. Am I making you guys crazy? I am really sorry. It is harder than it looks to do this with just 1.5 hands and no help. Okay, so 123 West 3rd Street is our new office space. If you come to Winona, please come in there and see us. So it's not just our offices. We also have a downtown visitor center there now. And we have merchandise. We also, we're all there. You can swing it and say hi to us. Everybody's got an office inside there. And you can pick up information on everything you could possibly ever want to do. So for many, 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 many years, like all the years, here we go. Let's see if that works. Winona had its visitor, Visit Winona's visitor, services office was sharing space inside of the Winona County History Center. And so we had a space on the the second floor, one on the main floor, one in the basement. Nobody ever even saw each other through the day. And it was really hard to come in and just kind of talk tourism. We also still do have this wonderful visitor center on Huff Street that has got our specialists in there, everything you could ever want to know. But anyway, 123 West 3rd Street, fun space. Please come in there and visit us. Also, we've got Masterpiece Hall that looks like it's hard to say. They're saying for sure by 2026, but that building has really come a long way. And there's a giant, giant space of downtown now that's being dedicated to Masterpiece Hall. And that's going to be an incredible asset for Winona. A lot of the extremely impressive artwork that was at the Minnesota Marine Art Museum is going to be moving into that space. And that includes Picasso's and Van Gogh's, Renoir's, Monet's, name it. They also are building a 700-seat auditorium, and that is going up as we speak. Right now, they're working on it frantically. Another thing that's going up right now that's going to be very exciting, and I believe that this is going to be done early into 2025, is the 60 Main project. That is the hotel and apartments facility that's going up behind the Winona Theater. And it will be Winona's first hotel that overlooks the Mississippi River. So that's really exciting. The building looks beautiful. They're working really hard on it. And I think that they're going to be online pretty quickly this year. Something else that I just learned actually from Kate Carlson is that we have a whole bunch of Airbnbs that have just now come online in Winona. And that's exciting. I mean, Winona has hotels, and they're nice hotels, and they're accessible. A lot of them, actually all of them, are on the outskirts of town, though. But we have some Airbnbs right downtown, upstairs in some of these historic buildings. And so, what a great opportunity to come to Winona, park your car, be right in the center of everything, and never have to drive anywhere to do anything. We had some other businesses open up this year that are really special. The Lafayette is down the street, and that is the classiest cocktail bar that I've been in Minnesota. And I mean, Minneapolis, St. Paul, they do not have a better cocktail bar than this place. It's beautiful. If you have some things about Winona that you have loved this year, please put it in the comments or send us a note and let us know, because we want to celebrate all of it. We're looking forward to a really great year in 2025. I hope that you all, if you are not in Winona, I hope that you all have a chance to come to town and visit us. We love this place. We love being here, and we love having you here. So, I'm hoping that you all could hear all this. Nobody gave me a thumbs down that you couldn't, so I'm going to sign off here with just this. I hope that you are all happy, healthy, and wise. I hope that 2024 leaves you with fond memories and warm thoughts and great hope for 2025. Thank you all so much for being supporters of Visit Winona and supporters of the city of Winona and this area, and making us as special as we are with all of the good vibes and the great energy and all the love you pour into this area. We are grateful. For Visit Winona, Cynthia Porter, Happy New Year, everybody. See you in 2025. Bye.